I think they're trying to work out Facebook on IG. I mean, not on our platform. What's up, Sean? How y'all feeling today, Miss Miss Cheryl says she's in expectation, huh? Come on, jump on in here. It's gonna be a good day. It's gonna be a good day. How y'all feeling? All things are well. How many of y'all were at the conference? Oh, thank you, Danielle. How many of y'all were at the conference or tuned in virtually to the conference? Let me know in the chat. Um, yeah, how many of y'all were there? Love the blouse. Thank you. Miss Cheryl, it's actually a two-piece set. Tregill went to, where did she go? I think Tregill went to France or something, and she thought of her friend and brought her friend this. And actually, I'm using a lot of gifts. And then one of my friends has a studio in Dallas, and they do different kind of workshops. And they had this cup. I love that, Miss Vicky. Miss Vicky said the conference was holy and holistic for my soul. I love it. Danielle's rewatching it again. I need some She Rose fans, please. HT, I don't know who you are, but I love that. So yeah, She Rose League was absolutely amazing. And if you did not get a chance to attend, the replay is available. So I want to make sure that you go and you do that and you take advantage of that. And then you can register for 2026 She Rose League. That's happening April 29th through May 2nd. And so you can start registering for that. The pictures are out there. We're still posting and taking in all of the wellness. I am planning a wellness intensive. It'll be like a 4-week course. I was going to do it in September, but I was talking to a friend of mine and they encouraged me to just put a little bit more time. From a man's perspective, it was insightful. Glad you enjoyed it, Sean. Michelle says she's already registered for 2026. So I think end of October, top of November, we're going to be doing this wellness intensive. And it's going to be really, really good. The brunch was amazing. Hugh Tennant, I was a member in the 90s. You got to come back, HT. And so the brunch, all of it was just really great. I trust you enjoyed it. Hey, Shorter. I'm trying to get my thoughts together, y'all. So yeah, I'm doing this wellness intensive, but I'll start promoting it in September. But I really want you to make plans to be in worship with us. We're in a God Goals series, and next month I'm going to start a series on more. And I was teaching Sunday, and in the midst of my teaching on Sunday, from you, the Lord keeps bringing me back. Come on, the Lord keeps bringing you back because this must be your set place. Favor finds me. Hello to all my sheroes and my heroes out there. Ikiki says I'm ready for She Rose League 2026. I'm ready for it too. We're getting in high gear. I was supposed to have a meeting today about She Rose League, but I postponed it. You met me at Evangelist Latrice conference. Come on, you got to attend next year for sure. Tonight is prayer at 7 p.m. and I want you to join me for tonight at prayer at 7 p.m. We're going to be praying tonight for the strength of the Lord. Have there ever been a time where you just needed to tap into the strength of the Lord to keep going? You needed his strength to navigate the day. You needed his strength to overcome. And so that's what we're going to be praying on tonight, is for the strength of the Lord to be ours, and just pulling on that strength that's available to us. The Bible says that his strength is made perfect in our weakness, and that the strength of the Lord is our portion. And so we're going to be praying about that tonight in prayer at 7 p.m. It's in person. We're back in the building. We'll also be online. But if you live in Houston, I want you to make plans to join me in the building for prayer tonight at 7 p.m. And so we're going to be doing that. And we're in this series on God goals. Yeah, the strength of the Lord is so needed. I'm in this series on Sunday morning on God goals, and I'm not going to be on here long. But I didn't want to miss jumping. I didn't want to miss not having the opportunity to connect with you today. And so I jumped on. Not going to be on here long. Just wanted to tell you, thank you for your support for She Rose League. Thank you for allowing me to get some rest on last week. And we are planning, our team is planning and doing all the recap to make sure that even next year is even better. But I didn't want to miss not getting on here and just sharing my heart with you and saying thank you for your support. Thank you for really just whatever you did to make the week special. Some people have already bought their tables for next year. For the brunch. Oh, the brunch with Mona Scott was absolutely amazing. So I just kind of wanted to I'm planning a recap at the top of 2020, not September, at the top of September. We're going to do a recap kind of meeting, not meeting, but a recap virtual. And that's why I'll be announcing to you the wellness intensive. And so Desi says the God Goals series has been epic. It really has been really good. I didn't want to not get on today, and so I'm not going to be on long. And I want to just drop a nugget with you before we get off, is that you can win against the odds. On Sunday, I started teaching that. And I know that sometimes our audience is not necessarily, they're not always members of the light. And so I want to encourage you to go back and watch the lesson series from Sunday. And then let me just say, the women's Bible study. How many of you are a part of the women's Bible study? Every Monday, I do a women's Bible study for women. And I know, brothers, I'm not leaving you out. I got something for you, but every Monday, there's this women's Bible study. And if you're missing it, you're missing out. So go and log on to that. Let me get to Sunday. Sunday was amazing. But I want you to know that you can win against the odds, that no matter what is stacked against you, you can win against the odds. And so I want you to be determined to have a winning mentality, that you don't let the negativity of yesterday, you don't let the failures of your past make you believe that winning is not possible for you. When you make glorifying God as your ultimate choice for your life and your God goals, winning is your portion. The Bible says that he desires success for you, that he sent his son so that you could have the abundant life. But you have to decide that you're going to be intentional in your winning against the odds. Of course, tonight we're going to be praying about this strength that's available. Ms. Joyce says Monday Bible study was great. We talked about Abi, the mother of Hezekiah, and how even in a toxic situation, y'all know I'll jump and see your comments. In a toxic situation, she was able to raise a God-fearing child. And if you're not a part of the She Rose League group, you want to go and join that so that you can get and watch the replay of that. But I just want to leave this nugget with you today. And as I told you, I'm not going to be here long. I want y'all to meet me tonight for prayer. I'm going to be ready for it. But you can win against the odds. No matter what the enemy has told you, you can win. So it requires a winning petition. It requires you having a winning perspective. It requires you have winning perseverance. It requires you to have winning praise. And then most importantly is the winning proclamation. And can I just leave this nugget with you today before I jump off, is that in the midst of challenging times, you cannot let your And I have to check myself on this all the time. You can get so frustrated. And the first thing that we do in the midst of our frustration is we start talking negative. And you have to be extremely careful when the odds are stacked against you, that you monitor your conversation. You got to monitor your conversation. You have to maintain your conviction. And you must maintain consistency. If I could leave you with a nugget, monitor your conversation, uh, maintain your conviction, keep your conviction, and manage your consistency in how you show up. And so those are my little nuggets for today. Normally we stay on longer, but I just wanted to jump on and say, hey, I just wanted to jump on, share that with you, tell you thank you for your support for She Rose League, and let you know that I'm looking forward to seeing you tonight for the conference. All right. All right. I appreciate you all. Y'all have an amazing day.